What's up YouTube, it's your boy Barcode. I'm back with another video. This is your free-to-play channel. Hello to all the new global players out there. Today I'm starting a new series. If you feel like you need help on your account specifically, you need some direction, you feel like you focused on too many things, and now you just don't know where to go, well in this series I'm going to take your account, clean it up, and see where we can take it. If you like the content, you know what to do. Hit that sub button, hit the like button, hit that bell dingy thing. Alright, so I'm excited to start this series. I've done it in other games in the past, and I love helping people that feel like they need some direction. It's pretty much why I started this whole channel. So today, my friend Sticks on Discord sent me his login information. We're going to see what we can do to help him out. His main 3 goals is getting a team for Queen, fixing gear, and getting higher scores on the clan boss. When looking over your account, I did see some key things that I want to talk to you about. And this is why I do these kind of videos, because maybe there's somebody out there who was in the exact same spot. First, let's look at the heroes you got. Alright, so you got Sierra, you got Hydresia, you got Tia, and you have a 4-star Nat, which is huge. You got Blackhorn, Hakra, and Santis. I mean, you have a really strong possibility to getting higher in Ashe than you would in Queen currently. Even though you do have Hakra, Santis, Blackhorn, and Valuk, you can literally do that team and do Queen 12 if you have the right gear. I mean, that's what I do. When looking over your heroes, I see that you have like 5-star rare. I know this is food for you, right? But I would definitely look towards more of doing foodies, getting them to 5-star, because you're going to spend less XP jelly, and it looks like you don't have much to begin with now. And it's probably because you got these to like level 40. If you maximize the foodies like I did on this one for you, level 40 max, it's less jelly that you're spending, and you don't have to use those other like you use like the rare monsters. You 4-star these, where you should just be doing like the commons, and I'll show you that in a minute, because you can banish these and you can either get more jelly or you get the summons in the shop. And looking at gear, yeah, the gear is probably not the best. 5-star, 4-star gear, which I'm unequipping all of this gear, and we're just going to reset straight from the beginning. I don't know, it looks like gear is a big problem, is why you're not progressing. And I saw a couple different things on your account where it definitely needs to be noticed. One big thing I did notice with this account was that the foodies guide and also Evelyn's little side quests here, you really need to focus on these. You're pretty far behind in the development of where your account is currently, in my opinion. Like, you're level 48 and you're not even clearing chapter 6. Maybe you just haven't focused on that, and that's fine. That's totally fine. I mean, you already own 2 6-star heroes, so once you get to stage 13, you get 5 4-star pumpkins. A lot of decent rewards that you're missing out on, so you should be able to easily do this. I mean, I think you already have most of this stuff done, so when you get to this point, you just click on the reward and you're done. Also, Evelyn's side quests, right? There's a lot of good stuff in here that you can easily get. Like this quick battle, you have a second ascension 6-star Zatlux. Yeah, this ring is going to be crit rate, but this 6-piece necklace is going to be attack, and it's going to be good for you. Definitely make sure to go through these quests. This legendary, after you do the 3-8 3 times, this legendary glyph gives you 6-star, and these boots are attack percent, so make sure to then farm legendary glyphs, but definitely make sure to go through this list and get these rewards. It's easy reward. Master the elements. I did see a lot of your heroes don't have max abilities. Mainly it's like your legendaries and stuff, so you definitely need to work on getting the master of the elements done as well. Same goes for your dungeons. A lot of missed rewards here. Summons, gold, easy rewards. Go through these quests and get them done for sure. One thing I see here too is you have 609 summons. I feel like I'm going to be able to 6-star like 2 things on your account currently. You don't have a lot of jelly, but once we banish some of these monsters off too, you're going to have a ton of jelly. After you've done all your normal summons, and before you banish anything off or promote anything, I always check all my foodies first to see if they're like, if I can upgrade them and promote them with just the gray common monsters that are available from the normal summons. Because I don't want to use anything that I banish off, because that's just wasted resources, right? Once that's out of the way, go to quick promote and click on the gear at the bottom left, because you don't want to use the rare heroes anymore. Just use common. You'll get plenty in farming. Hopefully we have enough jelly, but you're low, and I feel like that's because you used jelly on getting 5 stars from the rares, where you should just use it on foodie, honestly, because those last 10 levels from 30 to 40 is a lot of jelly that you're using. Let's go to the shop and get you some more jelly, but before I do that, I want to go over some of the things that I noticed with your account. You have 975 guild coins, so I would definitely pick up this 5-star every week when you can. Make sure to grab that. I know maybe you're waiting for me for that, but I don't know. But the arena, I see you don't have any Abaddon tokens yet, and yeah, Abaddon was nerfed. However, there's really nothing worth to save for besides Abaddon here. Abaddon's still good. I don't care what anybody says. He just doesn't hit as hard until he gets ascended even more. But still, he can still hit pretty dang hard. It doesn't matter. His basic skill, all those debuffs going on the boss, helps your team out tremendously. Hitting for 15k is still good, depending. It's not 40k or whatever it is. But the trial shop, you don't have many tokens available. I don't know. Let's see what you're farming trial at. Make sure to do this every 2 days. Make sure to get those tokens, because what you want to do, probably focus on Andre first. That's what I did, and he's awesome. He hits like a champ single target. The event shop, you have a ton of event tokens here. I'm assuming you haven't spent any. So first and foremost, I'm just going to buy this Auroch one. It's a one-time, pretty much a 1 ascension, which it is a 1 ascension. But after that, I mean, technically you could do this weekly 20 if you want to max him out for Tulpa. And there's other places like Guild Boss and stuff like that. But what I would always focus on is getting this 5-star Holy Pumpkin. I'm going to buy that for you. You already have 2. Now you have 3. We're closer to another 6-star. All right, now for the hero ascensions from the banishing. I see you already did the 5, which is fine. So what we're going to do, because you really can farm these normal crystal summons, we're spending all this on jelly. That's what we're doing. We're spending it all. It's going to max out at 99, and we're going to do it some more. This is 990,000 XP jelly. Since we're focusing on Queen 12, I do see that you can synthesize another Xanthus, and this is something that should be a priority for you. I'm going to do this for you right now. How about that? I'm just going to do it for you. All right, synthesize. Now we have another Xanthus. One step closer to your 5th ascension. Xanthus, good. We're maxing her out. Let's see, defense. We might as well, let's get the focus. Let's get the focus and the defense. Both needed for her, for Queen. I'm going to 6-star her for Queen. She needs more survivability. Another 6-star water hero, but she's going to be worth it. So many different places for you. All right, let's focus on gear. You want to get your Queen team up, and gear is the most important. So let's gear those 4 characters up first. So let's first gear up Xanthus. I personally like Divine on all my poison characters, but Gemini is like the hardest dungeon to farm in the game. So we're going to work with you, what you got, and see what you have for curse set. All right, this is what I was able to get on Xanthus right now. It's just a cursed broken set here. But we got HP % on the boots, HP on the ring, and then defense on the necklace, but that's pretty much all I had. Defense is fine too. It's got a health % substat, so this is what we're working with. We just need to level up this gear a little bit, make her a little bit have more health, more defense. Like this 6-star piece of gear, let's see if it's good base stats for the health, right? Let's just get it to +9 and see where it lands. Man, you have a lot of stuff here. I am just happy to do this for you. So that's extra 300 health, pretty much 250, and it leveled up in health %, which is huge. So let's just get this at 12, because that's a pretty good piece of gear. It's good. It's whatever. It's your best cursed gear you have right now, and it landed in the health % again. So that's a huge upgrade for her. And even here, like a 5-star, put it to level 9. Put it to level 9. See what her substats go. And if it's good in the rolls like that, 14.5% focus and 5% health, you might as well just make it +12. You're gonna going to get those base stats of the defense, the flat defense, which is still good. It's going to help you. And then you'll see where the new one goes. And it's health flat stats, which is helpful with these 4 things: precision, health percent, focus, and health flat stats. So it's a very good rounded piece of gear. Let's move on to Blackhorn. Blackhorn really needs these ability skill ups. So when this water dungeon comes up this weekend, you need to farm it until he is maxed out. Farm stage 9 for the highest possibility. He's already maxed glyph, which is good. And what we want to do with him, obviously, is make him have the highest HP as possible. All right, this is the best I was able to get Blackhorn. He's obviously going to have more health once you get him level 60, but I got him on full Terra set. Here's his stats: 139 speed, and I had to work with what you had. So speed wise, I don't really have much in the substats anyway, but he really doesn't need it. He got 1 speed sub. He's got 18,000 health, 1400 defense. He's not dying. You're farming up abilities for Blackhorn, so you may as well definitely do it for Hakrim, because this lowers the cooldown of his ultimate. Get that max 3 stack of HP up before you get to that boss. Plus, leveling his basic up is going to have his ultimate cooldown drop as well, of a higher percentage anyway. Alright, I put some gear in Hakrim, and right now I have him on the Raider set plus Revival. And this is really just because in this necklace here, it had the defense percent. This was only your defense percent that you had. So I used it, and I was able to make a Revival set. So this will help him just survive. And he's got how much defense? 1800 almost? 1830 or something like that. And I have him on defense percent all the way through, right? All right, here's Valuk. Valuk's gonna need some definitely glyph upgrades for sure. Let's just try to make him as tanky as possible so he doesn't die. All right, this is what I have Valuk on. I got him on a curse set as well, which will help his poisons knock down the boss with Santhus. I have him on like HP percent, defense percent, HP percent. It's the best gear that you had. I keep saying me like it's my account. And it's just Raider set because that's what you had. Health and health. It just worked out that way that it's cursed and Raider. Speed doesn't really matter for Valuk. Other keynote, I was able to gear up your Zatlux. This is your wave farmer. This is your glyph farmer. Right now, I was able to level up some of your gear to get awesome crit rate on 97%. It's pretty much exactly what you want. Total of 3,794 attack. Speed sucks. That needs to be increased in substats, which you'll get over time. But 97 crit rate, 192%. Pretty good for the gear that I have for you. Now, this is the gear, mind you, that you're going to swap in between different monsters as see fit. But say it's like a fire day for clan boss. You want to put this set and move it over to Sierra 100%. If you want to move it back to Zatlux after you do your guild boss, that's fine. But you want to make sure that you optimize. This is your best gear set right now, is the one I have on Zatlux. So feel free to move it around when the case may be, depending on the guild boss, which is what you need help with as well. But I geared up Zatlux real quick just so we can maybe use him in speed clearing Queen at your highest stage. I just got to see what you got going on. Like today, for example, is Fire Boss. So let me gear up some of your characters and see what we can do here. All right, so I geared up your Hydresia. Let's see how far this team goes on auto on your guild boss. I don't know what your record is before, but we'll see if it's a new record, obviously. We're just going to auto it just because that's what we're going to do. We're trying to make this video as quick as possible, and it's already going to be a lot, I know. I'm going full water on this. Got Hacker and Blackhorn, Sierra. Obviously, all gear needs to be working, but let's see what we can get. There is a lot of, what is that debuff Sierra puts on? What is even, plus 30% damage taken. So with Sierra then, you definitely need her to be fast. Maybe we should put Sierra on, give Hydresia maybe, Zatlux gear, or just maybe switch out the speed boot with the attack boot on Hydresia and Sierra maybe. I think that'll probably be the best. All right, well, I got you a new record with that team. I'm going to make one little change and see if I can actually do more damage for you. Here's the battle report here. Hydresia actually did more damage than Sierra, which is kind of crazy. Well, she did live longer. So I'm going to switch out the speed boot with Hydresia's with the attack boot and make Sierra go faster and first so that she gets the damage damage increase buff. And obviously Sierra is not good for bosses because of her Soul Stealer trait. We're not killing any enemies, so she's not getting that buff. So other people would be better, like Andre, for example, would be huge in this for you. So if you work on trials, get those tokens and get Andre up. I'm bringing in Shield and Mercy this time, and I'm bringing in Zitlin. I switched Sierra to be faster than Hydressia. So in other rounds, she'll get the damage increase buff. So let's see what we do. All right, new record for you, sir. 83,000. Let's see what the damage difference is. Switching out Hydressia to attack and Sierra to speed, it didn't really make a big difference for Sierra, but for Hydressia it was huge. The damage increase buff, very, very huge difference. But Hydressia and Sierra both aren't really optimized for clan boss. You really need those high single target nukers. But not too shabby, got you a new record. Alright, currently these are the dungeons that you are at right now. Tulpa 9, Ash 8, and Queen 9. You should be able to get over all three of those, honestly, with your teams. But let's focus on Queen of Tides. Alright, gear set up. Let's see what we can do. Alright, and obviously in Queen for you, set it up for right ad first, and then the boss. You don't have a heal block, so you can't go straight for the boss. But let's put it on auto, because that's what really matters. To farm while you're doing other things. Alright, so he is able to kill these waves, at least in stage 9, so we should be good to go from here. Alright, the big problem I see right now is because of Blackhorn's abilities not being maxed out, the amount of heals is a complete big difference. Also, you don't have max HP of 3 with Hackern yet, so like I said, abilities really matter. You really need to max out these abilities so that your team can really perform well. Alright, stage 9 done for you, sir. This is the damage. Zatlux obviously put out good damage. It's all waves mostly, and Santis is the boss killer. Alright, stage 10, does Zatlux clear the waves? He does, so that's perfect, and that's without an attack buff, so that's great for you for speed clears, but really it just depends on what happens at the boss stage. Alright, stage 10 done. Let's see what we got here. Nice first 5-star. Nice curse. 17 rounds, not too shabby. Let's see what stage 11 is going to bring us. Alright, does Zatlux clear the wave? That's really what's most important. He does not, so I'm just going to exit it out because that really just puts a damper. Like, if he doesn't clear the wave, then there's no point in bringing Zatlux. And he has speed and boots, yeah, so it looks like a little bit better gear. He'll be able to clear that, no problem. But we're going to try a Veluk team. It's going to be way slower, but can I beat stage 11 for you so you can farm times 10 while you work, make a sandwich just so you can times 10 and get 6-star gear at stage 11. Now, quick reminder too, your abilities need to be leveled up on Blackhorn and Hackern. Is Blackhorn and Hackern going to be able to keep us up during the waves and during the boss at stage 11 with really no ability upgrades at all? Also, don't forget when I give this account back to you, sir, to take off Veluk's skill on his, so he only attacks with his basic attack. That's what we want, is the poison. We have him on curse, don't forget. Alright, the boss died at 7%. Here's the damage that does. Veluk Santis did some work. However, Blackhorn, if his abilities are maxed, you will be able to do this farm 100% guaranteed. Also, Santis and Blackhorn are at level 56 star. They need to be level 60, so level them up. Probably even Queen 12 will be done easily for you. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at here. I'm sure I can make other teams for you, but you wanted to focus on Queen, so that's what we're doing today. I fixed some gear issues for you. One keynote though, make sure to do Void Tower like early so that you're not rushing at the end of the cooldown. You only have 12 days left. Make sure to go as far as you can in Void. There's a lot of good rewards. Get it done early so you're not rushing at the end. That's all the time I have today for today's video. Hopefully this helps you. Hopefully this helps anyone else who watches this video. You may be in the same spot as Styx, who knows? I'm going to do a couple more things off camera for him, for gear, for other heroes that he probably uses in certain instances. But yeah, big keynotes, max your abilities, max your glyphs, focus on banishing, get those summons, get that free jelly, farm some gear, Foodie's Guide, Evelyn's quests. You'll be rolling soon. If you guys like the content, you know what to do. Sub, like, ding-a-ding bell. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.